In every angel, a demon hides. In every demon, an angel strides. The question of angels and demons is as old as the world. It has interested the humanity since the beginning of times. How many tales, myths, and legends have been told about it? Countless. And even today, the fight between good against evil is still one of the most current subjects of interest. From the best-selling book of Dan Brown called Angels and Demons to its high-crossing screening with Tom Hanks, the eternal conflict of good against bad, light and dark forces, two powers controlling our lives, has rolled its way even into the beauty industry. The favorite shade of red lipstick of Hollywood diva Marilyn Monroe was Diabolique by Guerlain. In 2006, one of the biggest fashion houses in the world, Givenchy, released a fragrance called Ange ou Démon, Angel or Demon, which one are you? Composed with notes of dark tonka beans and sweet vanilla, the fragrance was an immediate success. Even today, more than a decade later, with thousands of fragrances coming out each year, Ange ou Démon remains a bestseller. So it looks like this topic of good spirit against bad spirit, of kindness and evil, God and devil, is always going to be fascinating to humans. The whole question is, though, which one of these forces do you let control your life more? Who do you listen to more? The white little angel on your right shoulder, always telling you to do the right thing, be generous, kind, forgiving, or the little horned devil on your other shoulder, constantly tempting you to get naughty? Today, you will find the answers. Take this test with a grain of salt, just like any other test, but still, seriously. Answer the questions with utmost honesty, and I promise you, you will be shocked at how accurate the results will be, at what little mysteries you will discover about your own personality, mysteries that existed so far only in your subconscious mind, things that you didn't even suspect about yourself. Of course, it is up to you whether you will be able to face the truth or deny it. However, facing the truth is always better, because facing the truth, accepting our imperfections, lets us work on those imperfections, lets us live our lives better, with ease. As always, all you have to do is keep your headphones in your ears and listen to my voice, as it will guide you through this test. Count your points, and when the test is finished, don't forget to write down in the comment section down below, of course if you don't want to keep it a secret, which one of these personalities you wear. And so, if you're ready, let the test begin. Question number 1. Which of the following special powers would you like to have? A. Healing others. B. Mind control. C. Time pause. D. Still skin. E. Precognition. Question number 2. If you see an upset person, what do you do? A. Nothing. It isn't my problem. B. I try to help them if I can. C. I comfort them and make sure they're okay. D. I laugh at them. E. It depends on who that person is. Question number 3. If you were given an option to go back to a date of your choosing and change one thing, would you do it? A. Of course. B. No, I'm happy with my life now. C. No, time is fragile. It shouldn't be altered. D. I'd only change a major event in my life. E. Yes, I'd just love to travel back and to stay there. Question number 4. In which of these following places do you wish to be? Which of these following places calms you down the most, calls you the most? Question number 5. Which of the following things is your weapon of choice? A. My hands. B. My mind. C. Bow and arrow. D. Gun. E. Grenade. Question number 6. What do you prefer? A. Spicy food. B. Sweet food. C. Sour food. D. Salty food. E. It depends on how I'm feeling. Question number 7. What would you do if the world was being destroyed by an evil force? A. I'd help to destroy it. B. I'd save my family and friends. C. I'd do everything I can to save me. D. I'd save whatever I can. E. I wouldn't know what to do. Question number 8. Do you get jealous easily? A. Hardly, never. B. Sometimes yes. C. No, I have what I need. D. Rarely, it depends on the situation. E. Yes, I'm always jealous of something. You are an angel, a pure soul. You live to protect others and help the ones in need. That is your major calling. You cannot watch someone crying indifferently. You love everyone and everything, sincerely and deeply. You don't see the bad in anything. Even when you see something bad, you try to turn it into a positive thing. You're sweet, kind, and selfless. You have the ability to emphasize, such an important ability. You feel compassion for others and put their needs often before your own. If necessary, sometimes you sacrifice your well-being for the sake of others. Sometimes it's appreciated, sometimes not, but it doesn't matter, because deep inside you know you did the right thing. Your heart is calm because of that. However, you should be careful. Some people could take advantage of you. And advice for you is to be careful, because some people can take advantage of you. But you already know that, and you don't care. You're still kind, generous, loving. It is more important to you. If someone takes advantage of you, then they hurt their own karma, not yours. You live according to your values, and they are high and pure and honest, and that's the most important thing. Everything else is secondary and unimportant. There are very few people like you, and you probably know it, but most times you just don't think about it, because being kind, being good, is so engraved in you. It's in your DNA, and there is nothing you can do about it. However, people like you, although rare, always win in the end of the day. Sometimes in the eyes of others, it may seem like you haven't won, but you have, and you know it. Yes, you know that you have. A light spirit. You aren't a selfish person, but you aren't a saint also. One of your main goals is to enjoy a happy, satisfying, and fulfilling life surrounded by those you love, and there is nothing wrong about that. You promote the happiness of those you care about. On the other hand, why even live if you can't be happy? And why continue breathing if you can't make others happy too? You stand by the ones that you love in difficult times. You will protect them, and even at the cost of your own happiness sometimes. When someone is not in your circle of trust, that's when you don't take care of their needs that much. It's not like you wish bad for them or are jealous of them, just a little indifferent. However, you don't prevent them from having a satisfying and fulfilling life. It's just that you're too focused and too caring on your own goals, on your own dreams. And that's why sometimes from the side you may seem a little selfish, a little carried away in your own world. But people are unfair thinking that of you. The advice for you is to notice others too. Sometimes they're going through pain, difficult times, and they need someone just to cheer them up a little bit. At the end of the day, it is through helping others and making others happy that we heal our souls, no matter in what dark places we might be. Angel and demon, your two little angels on your shoulders are constantly playing mind games with you. One day one wins, another day the other one. In some situations, you think about your own needs and comfort more than about others. But you're not so bad. If something major happens, then you most definitely are going to give a helping hand to even a person you don't know that well. Most of the times, you just don't know how to help others. You just don't know how to approach them to help them. But it's fair to say that you're also so into your own needs and desires that you think, oh, life is too short, I can't focus on others' needs too much. You're so scared to run out of time. You know that your time is limited and you just want to live your life fully. You love your family, your friends. Of course you care about them. And of course you're ready to help them in the times of need. But let's be honest. When there is a conflict of interest, yours usually comes first. It seems it's difficult to you to keep the balance sometimes. Everything depends on the situation. More than once you find yourself in an inner battle between what you want to do and what you should do. Of course, you always know what you should do, what the right thing is to do in this particular situation, but sometimes you kind of lie to yourself, convincing yourself that what you want is the right thing. The advice for you is to find balance. Sometimes to put others' needs, at least the needs of those who you love, before your own needs. Don't be scared to feel unappreciated. Do something good without expecting anything in return. Don't think of others as ungrateful if they don't thank you enough for what you have done. Do it for yourself, for your soul, for the kindness and calmness of your own heart. Well, it seems like life has beaten you up. Or maybe you were already born that way. Something happened, something clicked at some point in your life, and you became unable to empathize with others. As a result, your own needs and desires are always of paramount importance. You are selfish, self-absorbed. Other people only have value for you only if you have profit from them. Only if they can help you back. Only if they can help you profit. You can't sense others people's emotions or their suffering. At the same time, your own suffering and your own needs seem to be so important and deep. Other human beings are just objects for you. Just means to use in reaching your own goals. Maybe something happened in your life, something that broke you down, a big disappointment, maybe. The advice for you will be not to let the negative experiences, the negative people, disappointments, breakdowns shape you. Don't let them. Be authentic, be kind. Do kindness without expecting anything in return. Even if you feel unappreciated, you will know that you did the right thing. There is a world outside of your own. I'm sure you think you're very kind, deep, that everyone is taking advantage of you, but try to look at yourself from a side. But try to do it honestly, really, with somebody else's eyes. Look at you and answer this question for yourself. Do you like the person you see?